have different body weights and body shapes. Some people are lean and thin and others are little on the plump side. Both of them may look good and it's a matter of personal choice. However, being excessively overweight is not healthy because it is associated with many metabolic diseases like hypertension, high cholesterol, hypothyroidism, even diabetes or even cancer. There are many ways to reduce the body fat, and the best way is to do it through diet and exercise, preferably under the supervision of a qualified person. However, sometimes even in spite of our best efforts, even though we may lose weight, but there are certain body areas which refuse to go away. So there are certain stubborn pockets of fat, especially on the lower belly or the love handles, underarms or the inner thighs, which still look unsightly. So there is help non-surgically. So we will be talking about that today. CoolTech is a device which is meant for body contouring and body reshaping. So it works on the principle of cryolipolysis, which means fat freezing. So it basically damages the fat cells by freezing them, and then they are flushed out through the body's own mechanisms. So CoolTech works best for those people who have lost weight after diet and exercise and who have certain areas of body which refuse to slim down, and yet they do not want to go in for surgery to remove that extra fat. So body shaping can be done by targeting those areas specifically. In this procedure, the adapters are placed on the targeted area, and then the fat is frozen because the adapter has the technique in which the temperature of the tissues is brought down to up to -8 degrees, and fat cells being very sensitive to cold, they get frozen without damaging the other body parts. This is painless as well as a permanent method of fat removal, which is non-invasive and non-surgical. Sometimes you may need 1 to 3 sessions because depends on the amount of fat one has, and the results are visible after 4 to 6 weeks, but they can keep on improving up to 3 to 4 months. So the advantage of CoolTech is that it has 2 applicators, so which means that at one point 2 areas can be frozen simultaneously, which saves the time of the patient. And the applicator is designed in such a way that it is contoured to the shape of the body part. So this is the straight applicator. Likewise, there are applicators for curved areas like the love handles or the smaller body parts like the arms or inner thighs. So there are different shapes, and there's a mini applicator for the double chin area as well. So if the right patient selection is done and the procedure is done correctly, there are no side effects, except for minor procedure related side effects like redness, little tenderness, sometimes mild bruising can occur, and for a few days the patient may feel a little numbness or tingling. These are all temporary and they go away with time. And after the procedure, we recommend the patient to avoid heavy exercise which affects the muscles of that area, and also not to wear any tight fitting clothes or to have any friction in that area because that area is little sensitive for a few days. Apart from that, there are no restrictions on diet and fluid intake, so a person can continue to eat their normal balanced diet. The person can take a healthy, well-balanced diet and remain hydrated, and they can continue to do their normal activity. So friends, if you are looking to shed those extra fat pockets and you have been exercising hard and eating a well-balanced diet and you want to fit in that particular dress, so CoolTech is the answer for you. Thank you.